guys, sorry if you can't hear me because of the wind or my dad blaring his Pat Green music, but I'm out here at our deer lease at the pond with the ultralight. I have a little Cinco on, wacky rig. We stocked this pond a couple months ago, so they're all small fish, but they're loaded in here and they've never seen a Cinco or a spinnerbait before, so we're just caught a bunch in a row and decided to go get the GoPro. So stay tuned. Hopefully I can catch a bunch on video. So no big fish, but it's gonna be fun, and especially fun on the little ultralight Okuma, like size 50 reel, Wally Micro rod. So stay tuned. So I hung up on that Cinco, and on that fish got me hung up on that barbed wire fence. Just caught this little one. Switched over to spinnerbait, and first cast. This rod isn't the most ideal for throwing a 3/8 ounce spinnerbait, but I'd like to look up this cast. There it is. Oh, yeah. Little Firetiger spinnerbait action. We stocked these, it's March now. We stocked them back in October, I want to say, during deer season. Nice little ranch pond fish. So 2 or 3 years, this fishery should be pretty good. Obviously no pressure out here, so fish I've never seen a spinnerbait before. There he is. Man, these fish fight hard. They're good, healthy fish. They're doing good in here. Look at that fatty. They're eating. Firetiger spinnerbait. There we go. Just pulled the skirt off on the ultralight. Another chunk. Man, that's a fat fish right there. Nice little chunk. Chunk. That is a fat fish. Probably full of eggs. Been munching.
The ladder's way easier.
That's a fatty. Look how short he is. It's like 9-10 inches long, but he's fat as crap. He's either full of eggs or eating good. Shallow right here. It's real clean. There's a moss up against the bank. There's a clean spot where there's no moss, and then there's another layer of moss beds. And those fish are sitting right on that second layer, a couple yards off the bank, and they're just hovering over that and ambushing and slamming the spinnerbait as soon as it gets over the the top of that to the edge. That's a good thing to look for in the spring though. Either post-spawn or pre-spawn. It's a good place for them to camp out and either feed or fatten up, either just after they've been on their beds and working hard on their eggs and stuff like that, or pre-spawn before they lock onto their beds. They're just kind of either like pre-hibernation or after. See, that's in that same exact layer I was talking about. That is a crappie. There we go. Crappie. I guess he stocked it with crappie too. That's pretty cool. Sweet. We stocked a few ponds out here on our ranch. We got this one dug out last year, a little bit deeper, so we could fill it up with water and stock some fish in there because we wanted to come out here and fish. So we stocked it a couple months ago. That's why these fish are small. They haven't had time to grow, but this is already going to be, we can tell it's going to be a good fish to come back to in a couple years. Caught a couple fish, got my camera out, made a first cast with the camera, hung a fish, and then that fish hung me up in that barbed wire fence over there. I didn't see it on the other side of that fence post. There he is. Hooked him outside of the mouth, hooked him in the eye. There we go. Oh man, that fish got swiped at by something. Probably some kind of bird or... There he is. I saw him come up and get that. That was really cool. Another little dude. They are stacked in this pond.
You really want to come down here with a beetle fin to those crappie?
Oh yeah. Some of those Magnum bluegill.
Up on me. Alright, I got 2 more casts each. Oh hell, somebody's got one on. Damn, Magnum. Big one.
That's a good one.
That's bigger than all them other ones. That's a Magnum.
Look at that.
That's a good one. Well, that's a decent fish.
That is a decent fish. That thing's full of egg. That's pre-spawn fish right there. Look at that chunk.
That might be the biggest fish in that pond. Yeah.
That's a good one. Man, look at that fat. On the little ultralight. Man, Dad, look at the gut on that sucker. That thing is a fatty. Well, I'll end my little trip on that fish right there. That's about a pound and a half, somewhere in there. Probably the biggest fish in this pond. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all later.